of it. And of course, change of seasons. Our Earth tilts. We wobble slowly throughout our journey around the sun, and right now we're at what we refer to as equinox. We are not tilted at all. We're more or less facing the sun dead on. And as we go through the seasons right there, you can see we're going to be heading into our March 19th to 21st, which puts us in the vernal equinox range. And then slowly we'll start to work our way. We'll slowly tilt towards summer as we head toward about June 20th. So there it is right there in the summer. In the southern hemisphere, of course, this is the first day of fall. So again, weather alerts. Again, here we go with our storm system knocking on the door and bringing some much needed sprinkles. We get the wind, the flush behind it, as this system is again mainly focused on areas well to our north. So as it runs on by, we get some cool temperatures today, although some areas like Ojai, you had some sunshine and perhaps a little bit of a north wind, and you got up to 71. Santa Barbara got up to 66, but everybody else low 60s, even high 50s, and currently a lot of 50s out there. Everyone fairly uniform. The air mass is definitely showing you a uniformity in the fact that we're not seeing any big ranges in any direction. Everybody within about maybe 3 to 4 degrees. And of course, a lot of blusteriness out there. There's a decent wind out of the northwest right now. That will likely go a little more northerly, and still some moisture out there. So the sprinkle chances continue as we head into tomorrow. Live storm tracker right there. There's not much to show as we, I would tighten it up, maybe bring it into our street level, but there's really not a lot out there. There's some cloud clutter showing up on the maps, but for the most part, there's just not much to show as far as any real significant rain. Again, that could change. We might see some sprinkles developing as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. Storm system, as I mentioned, focused well to our north, so it's a quick mover, and that means more wind than anything. There's the rain chances right there as we speak, and watch how fast it just kind of blows through. So let's hope we pick up maybe 1/100th of an inch or more for some areas over the next maybe several hours. The Futurecast does show a chance southwest of Point Conception, but or southeast, but for the most part, the best chances are to the north of Point Conception. And again, got to look at the positivity here. There's more action coming into the Pacific Northwest, and the Sierra did get a little bit of action, so all good news there. Winds, this will be our issue the next day, day and a half, with the wind advisory going through early Monday. Does start to back off by Monday, and then we have to start focusing on our next weather story. Watch right here. A really nice day tomorrow, maybe a little cool in some areas, but a few 70s starting to bounce back. But then as we go to Monday, we see more widespread 70s, and believe it or not, we'll start knocking on some 80s and maybe even a 90 as we get into that 7-day forecast. So tomorrow, blustery out there, probably cool to mild temperatures for the most part, and all areas. Cloud cover, if any rain falls, it would be probably close to midnight, and then beyond that, we start to clear things up. Again, with the wind being our focus throughout much of tomorrow, it will probably be a little gusty below those passes and canyons, especially the ones that have the canyons that funnel from north to south. A lot of surf out there, of course, with the wind and some ground swell. Mixed up, actually, some southern hemisphere in there as well. And so there are waves, but a little messy. And there it is, your forecast. We get much warmer on Tuesday and Wednesday. We stay warm through Thursday, perhaps even into Friday. A sea breeze is expected to kick into gear, so the beaches will start to cool off, but inland areas could stay warm right into next weekend. And right now, rain chances beyond this little system not really showing up quite yet. There are some outlying models that may be something around the 28th as we head toward early April, but for the most part, it looks like another perfect week ahead. Again, we got a little bit of rain, so we'll go ahead and take it. There's a lot of greenery up there. It's pretty, and the flowers are blooming, so anything we get is good.
All right, thank you for that. And we do have some breaking news out of LA County. LA County Sheriff's Department helicopter crashed into San Gabriel Canyon near San Gabriel Dam. It's unclear what caused the crash, but they were heading to a rescue. 4 crew members were rescued from that crash, but their conditions are unknown at this hour. We'll have more on this tonight on the news. And coming up, UCSB baseball is trying to continue its winning streak. Plus, March Madness continues with another upset earlier today. That's still ahead on your news channel, live at 6.